Hello everyone, I'm back again. In the previous video, I actually did not um download the taxonomy for the company that we are trying to evaluate their reports. That was the reason why in the outputs that I got, you were saying that it couldn't find a particular file. But in the last 5 to 10 minutes, I've been able to search for it and I have it downloaded already. And I've set it so the instance document um can access it. So I'll be sharing my screen now. There's no need to go back to all what I've spoken about. So I'll just be going straight to command prompt. Yeah. So the command I entered previously, what I would do is let me just confirm the name of the file. That's underscore with error. So let me start with error. With error. That's the second file, the one that I deliberately added a lot of errors. So for the one with error, I will just call it with error.txt. That's the output file, the log file. With error.txt. Yeah, so this is good. Let's see. So for the other one, the one without error, what I will call it will be without error.txt. Then we are going to see the output for both of them. So this is going to take some time. You can see I just ran it a few minutes ago. Okay, so this, because of the errors, I mean, it didn't even take as long as it would have taken. So for the first one without error, I will remove this and I would, over here, we enter without error. Without error. What's important is just be familiar with the commands, know what each parameter is doing, be comfortable with them, and you'll be good. So this is the one without error. We are going to see the output very soon. We're going to see the output for both of them. Yeah, going to take some time. So, as I said earlier on, um, when it comes to digital financial reporting, that's why they are auditors. What I'm actually covering is what an auditor should do. So, if let's say, for example, you are required to audit the financial statements for a particular organization, these validators are what you should be very, very comfortable using, because this is what you would really be working with. Then the page I wanted to open previously that I was saying that Google. So while this is coming up, let me just show us that page. Um, yeah. So you can see approved validation rules. So you can see rules that they've come up with, whether it's US GAAP, they have what are using. Because in the United States, it's not only US GAAP that is in use. So some segment of the industry in US are using US GAAP, some are using IFRS, and there are so many taxonomy. However, the SBRL community have these rules that governs all the taxonomies irrespective of. So they tell you what a particular rule, what taxonomy a particular rule is applicable to. You can see US GAAP, you can see IFRS, and if you scroll down, you are going to see some more type of rules. So you can see this DQC here. So the moment I activated the validator, it uses all these rules. So rather than manually checking that all these rules are followed in the financial statement with SBRL and with a single command, with Arelle rather, you can just do all that checks. So let me stop sharing and go back to so my command prompt is already done. So let me just show us what we have. So you can see over here, it starts loaded the taxonomy. You can see it's from US GAAP, it loaded US GAAP as well as some other taxonomies that was referenced in the instance documents. So let me go to my notepad. So I'll be opening the results. So I'll be opening two files. One is for the one with error and the one without error. So let me open the one without error first. Yeah, so this is the one without error. Let me share the one without error. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the one without error. You can see it activated the DQC rules, then it activated the plugin, and it tells me the Zulu version. Then it also gives me the time it was loaded, and also tells me that formula expert grammar was initialized. Then it shows me the rule set that it's using to check for data quality, to do the data control. You can see it's data quality committee, which is the one for US because this instance document was from the US. So we have the rule set here, and we can see that this is the instance document that is going through, and it was validated successfully, no single issue. I mean, so that's a good one. However, if I should open the one that I deliberately introduced some errors, yeah, with error, yeah, this is it, with error. Yeah, so you can see so many issues over here. So even though the schema document is included, but there are so many issues over here, and we can see all the issues and how they affected this particular document, the validation. So one big takeaway that I want us to know is that the fact that an instance document meets the requirement for a taxonomy does not mean that that it will pass data quality checks. So the fact that it meets the requirement for a taxonomy, the fact that it is not it passes through all the validation for a taxonomy on its own, does not mean that when it comes to data quality, it was done well. That's why there's a need to always include this plugin, this data quality plugin, to whatever we are doing. So this video is more like an add-on to the previous one I did. For some reasons, in the last video, I missed out the including the taxonomy. So the result I was getting is not what you should normally get. That was why I decided to create this. Yeah, I believe this video is informative. I look forward to your comments. If you like this video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and just motivate me. All right. Have a nice day.